Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you're never leaving my face. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a mind reader. Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my veins. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a mind reader. Mind reader.
What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Hope everybody's doing well and swell. Hope everybody's staying warm or staying cool, wherever you may be. What's good, J True, Chemtrail Cowboy, Cuts, whoever else is up on here, whoever else watches this later. Shout out to all you guys. Hope everybody's health is doing good and everything in between in this crazy new world order. Shout out to beautiful Linda Leo. And yeah. So hey, nothing's new under the sun, I guess. But everything's new under the sun. I titled the video, I don't even know what I titled, Willy Wanka and the Sherbert Factory. You know, got the orange Muppet. Willy Wanka and the Sherbert Factory. This weird world we're living in. You know, I don't know how I got here. I think I made it here to save some souls. And, you know, I don't know how the hell we morphed into this realm. Jesus. What's the news today? Elon Musk in the Oval Office with his kid. You know, it's just weirdo-ville city. And again, it's just liberal shit. I can't name what the energy is. The same exact energy, just in with the Republicans now. Just weird. And now the Democrats make sense. It's just so weird, you know. I mean, there's still the cuckoos, and but there's Democrats that are actually sounding like how Republicans sounded when the Democrats were in power. Now it's the opposite, doing the same damn thing. It's just, oh my God. That's right, chemtrail. Psyop suit. What's good, fake Mike? uh, oh, you're funny. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. You know, he had his kid on his head and just saying that he lies. He came and said that he's going to be wrong from time to time. Like, what? And Trump's sitting right there like, wait a minute. You're just going to spit out stuff and just regurgitate whatever, but you're going to be wrong sometimes. You're going to have to pull back and correct. I'm like, wait a minute. This guy is in charge of rockets. This guy is a billionaire. This guy is sitting in the Oval Office in the White House. I mean, come on. This isn't, it's unbelievable. The guy can't even, I mean, this is not a guy who can carry himself. I mean, you could just tell he's some kind of actor playing a role. I mean, wild stuff, man. Wild, wild, wild. Also, Donald Trump is trying to get rid of the penny. I just saw that, and I'm like, wow. I mean, truthfully, there's no copper in the penny, anyways. Y'all know I made videos for years telling you how the governments hide precious metals in the change. I mean, what? Why store that much when you can just put it out into your economy, and when you need it, you can get it. You could just start funneling it back from the banks when you need that pressure, like they did. They needed that copper because in 2020, just like I showed y'all in Rochester, they were building whatever kind of grid, this power grid, all right, and they needed copper, all right. Right around that time, they were asking for that copper, those change and all that. We can't give change. They were taking the copper out of circulation, not the pennies. Remember, the copper is in the quarter, in the dime, and in the nickel. All right. There's no copper in pennies no more. All right. And it has to do with energy, electricity, to work with machines and stuff like that. And just, you know, so I believe that there is 90% copper in a quarter or something, between 80 to 90%, or maybe 95% copper in quarters, nickels and dimes. All right. A lot of people don't know that, but that's how they hide, that's how they, put precious metals into, where are you going to store that much copper? Just make coins. That's what they did with silver. Same thing. When they removed all the silver out of all the currency, they didn't make it. It's like, all right, we'll just use copper. If silver's too valuable to us, look at all the stuff they use that silver with. So, Mr. New World Order should have been like, we're going to keep the penny. We're going to keep the penny. It's a part of America. Its principle represents America. I don't know. Some stupid crap they should have said. But no, he's moving right on in with that. This is unbelievable, man. But really? Yeah, I'm alive and well, Mar. I'm alive and well. And yeah, this channel's been here. No, I don't know. Maybe this channel wasn't here in 2020. I don't know. But yeah, it's still here. 2020. But yeah, a bunch of channels got terminated since 2020, so I can't even recollect. But you always know, just stick, yeah, write the Matrix in, and something will pop up, along with some Matrix stuff. But it is what it is. Yep, digital currency soon. It's only the beginning, man. They got it, but they're gonna tear it up, destroy it. They got the Gulf of America now on the maps. It doesn't change anything. Just because you name it something, just they're showing you real time on how they take shit and claim shit. They're just showing you everything, and that's the thing about it. That's why there's that's why so much destruction is gonna come here. Is because Americans are cheering everything. They're cheering removal of people that are naturally from this lands. Okay, that is them offsetting their comeback. They call it karma, but it just what goes around has to come back around. They're charging that to the people, and they're making you absorb all that. Because now, if you cheer on for it, hell, it is what it is. They're gonna do it, you know. So my thoughts on Trump right now? Oh boy, same thing as I said in 2016. You know, I think it may back in 2012 we was talking about Donald Trump because he tried to run in 2012. You know, Trump is here to destroy the United States of America. Point blank, period. He's taken everybody that is anything to do with this country is patriotic and freedom loving and, you know, down with, in flames. That's what his job is here to do. What point will he be involved with all this stuff is beyond me. You know, is he the savior that is going to make everybody believe? No, he's one of the pawns that's going to make everybody believe because he's going to turn out to be, along with everybody else, when he gets thrown under the bus too. All right, whenever these people, whenever this people that we never seen before come out of the woodwork and claim to be the almighty, like truth and righteous person, and we know we got to get these people out of here because it can't be Trump because really, I mean, nobody likes him. It looks like a lot of people like him, a lot of Americans, but if you really look at it, the majority, I mean, let's keep it all the way real. The majority of America does not like Donald Trump. All right. The liberal, retarded, everyday, just infatuated American does not like Donald Trump. All right. It just is what it is. You know, more people that are business minded, you know, kind of like little patriotic and stuff like Donald Trump. But if you're around, you know, there's more people that don't like Donald Trump. The people, and because there's the hardcore Trumpers, and then you got the people that just voted for him because they just like, oh, anything's better than these people, but they really don't like Donald Trump. So he's not, yeah, they're gonna, fleece people and try to make them believe that he's some kind of savior, but it's not gonna work because it ain't working now, you know. So they didn't show us. Listen, the news, all this is CI, all this is mind control to levels we can't even understand. All right. So when you know that his face has already been matched up with Jeffrey Epstein and some other wicked, crazy stuff, at some point he's gonna go down. In the Kanye West video and the bed and all that crazy stuff with all the other sacrifice. At some point he's gonna be brought in, to the fire. Just is what it is. You know. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, MAR. You're right, and that's what That's what they're doing. They need the North America unit. They need a land that's not the BRICS nation because you know all these billionaires are heavily invested in the BRICS nations, but you got to destroy the United States. And when the United States gets destroyed, they want another structure over here also to come in and get trade going and, start over, reset, you know? Right, exactly, ESPN. He's ESP. He's an actor. Perfect for the job. So, and it's just amazing how people fall for it, you know? Amazing. And they just don't even acknowledge that, nobody's saying nothing about the V's. Nobody's saying nothing about what been going on from 2020 to like 2023, 4. Where's all that? I mean, they're just bathrooms and gender, just 4-year-old garbage for the flock because they have dumbed their mentality down to almost nothing, you know. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, we're just on the ship. It's on fire. It's sinking. This is the Titanic. We're belly up. We're bow up. We're hanging on the table. Other people playing the music in the background. Some people already in the water. And just, hey, we holding on. We climbing up the ship. You know, what's good, rap samples. But yeah, it's just crazy to see all this stuff, man. Every day, it's like, man, it just a new story. What happened to the drones? Nothing about the drones. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, information overload. Let's load them up with information. They'll be confused. They won't know what to look at. So, and between Trump and this Elon Musk crap, man, the flock is, you know, I told you, Trumpers, they're worse than they are worse than the liberals. They don't want to hear nothing about their boss, and they got very sophisticated answers. I've been actually I said like, look, man, I rock with you, but now, I mean, this dude, he's into politics, but he knows what's up. He done had some deep conversations, and he been doing the crip walk around all the questions I've been throwing at him. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I mean, I get it, you advocated for him, but now you can see that, you know, nothing's lining up with anything except for, they're just playing a damn script and it's plain and obvious. So, and, that's why I got the thumbnail what it is, you know. And when people bring up politics, I just tell them, like, look, man, yeah, where do I start? Do I get straight to the point? Or do I entertain them with their nonsense? I get straight to the point. We don't live in a democracy. Anybody can look that up. We are not a democracy under international law, under the UN charters. We are not a democracy, period. We are a republic. So when you got a president talking about saving a democracy, well, then that'll let you know there's no republic. You didn't vote Republican. You voted for a democracy. Both sides voted for a democracy. Because I was, somebody made a post and put me in it and was like, these people are helping overturn the voter rolls. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I'm like, it's called United Sovereign Americans. And I'm like, they don't even, I mean, wait, what's it called? Hold on. Sorry. It's called, this is wild stuff, man. It's called United Sovereign American. And I left the comment like, United Sovereign American. I said, this is called blowing smoke up your ass. And one of the founders is Harry Hury. I mean, this guy worked for the NSA, the CIA, QTEL, DARPA. I mean, he did. This guy who formed this did all this. I was like, y'all, are you guys? You guys don't even question who presents this stuff, you know. And then I mean, what I say? I said, I said Harry. I said, you mean DARPA, NSA, CIA, Harry, now CEO of New Paradigm, right? And I said, yeah, he has your best interest. Y'all got to wake the fuck up. Forgive my language, but this is why nothing changes. No one knows how the system actually works. Also, people get involved with these ridiculous beliefs that are ran by the same people that are causing them. They have other people. They have their other people pretend like they're helping you, meanwhile perpetuating the system in different forms. I said, you go ahead and jump in this guy's rabbit hole. Only the blind can't see what him and his people are up to. Then I put all the stuff that he's been involved in that anybody go look up. And then the same person that posted this said, and yet a win. And I said, a win? And they said, yes, we are getting what we asked for. Voter roll audit. Granted, the people doing it are the ones we don't trust, but still an admission there are problems, so a win. What? I'm like, what? I mean, this is the kind of stuff that these people be like. I just literally just showed them, okay? And they already know how I talk anyway, because I'm in this group, and surprised I'm not banned yet, But they enjoy the information I give them because it does resonate, even though their Muppet overpowers their, It's like a Jesus freaks. That's a whole nother story. I was talking to some Jesus freaks last week. Oh my God, man, this stuff is mind control is something else, man. But anyways, these are kind of dialogues I have with Trump supporters all the time. Because you used to be able to reach them, but they turned into liberals, and now it's just going to get worse. This is just the beginning. It is going to get worse. These people are going to turn batshit crazy, just like them. You'll see bumper stickers all over the car. They'll probably stick them on the windshields, the tires, the wheels, everywhere. Trump, Trump, Trump. I mean, they're just going to tattoo the shit on their forehead at this point. I mean, this is bad, man. This is mind control. This stuff is unbelievable, man. You know, unbelievable. It's beautiful how no truther, no, you didn't see. It's funny, the Super Bowl, right? I forgot about that. That was a good one. The Super Bowl happened. I watched it. I'm like, man, this is a lot of weird ass shit. But I don't watch movies. But guess what? Them damn TikTokers do. The no truthers, there was no truther decoding that shit. There was no truther decoding no truther like, oh, the Super Bowl is normal. All the truthers, all the conspiracy theorists, truthers. I'm talking everybody, all the OGs. Nobody was decoding the goddamn Super Bowl. I mean, I found that wild, but the same night, guess what? All the TikTokers just launched it. I'm like, whoa, I'm like, damn, you know what? I'm like, oh shit, that makes sense. I'm like, damn, yeah, because some of the shit missed me. I'm like, damn, I didn't even see that. I didn't see the Palestine flag. I didn't see that shit. I don't watch movies, so I didn't know Squid Game, none of that shit. I saw the I saw the game controls, I saw the Uncle Sam, like Uncle Tom, I saw him like, I understood the whole black and white theme they had going on there. That I understood, but these TikTokers were on a whole nother level. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that's funny. I'm like, man, I told y'all, these truthers need to give it up. And just give it the shit up, you know? I mean, these all these TikTokers and videos start coming out on X, you know? That's what happens. Like, these people do TikTok videos and then they end up on X. So that's where I see them, man. I'm like, damn, these mother effers are sharp. This shit. So yeah, they was decoding and debunking the whole damn Super Bowl. I mean, the whole damn Super Bowl halftime show and some of the commercials. And troopers were like, you saw it right after. Late night I was surfing through YouTube. You saw the truther said, Super Bowl didn't have much of a ritual. It was kind of normal. I'm like, Yeah, I know that wasn't nothing normal about that. Okay, I just couldn't recall what the fucking programming was. You know, I knew it was some white and black slave type shit, America. You know, they didn't have the fucking flag. You know, a lot of representation there. But the truthers was like, oh, it was kind of normal. They were just like, oh, the triangles and the circle and the organ. Oh man, these freaking TikTokers just went on the whole. They went deep on this shit because you know they watch all this stuff, man. So yeah, that was funny. You know, that was funny. I haven't been in the crap for 4 years while Joe Biden became. Man, where the fuck you been for 4 years? You better, boy, hold. You was locked up. That you know, if you been locked up. Why Joe Biden became the president than Donald Trump again? Man, you been in prison or some shit on the moon? What the freak? Am I talking to AI? Shit. Oh man. The quack that came in the Cuts live stream the other day was super quacky. What? Uh, oh, family. Oh, my bad, man. You know, I get it. You just totally ripped the plug out. You're like, man, let me rip this motherfucking plug out. You know, I get it. My bad. Hope everything is better now, you know? Yeah, that guy was cracking code. Yeah, numerology, man, that shit just, oh my God. Hey, it's it's all good, Mar. I'm just joking around, you know. It's good to not pay attention. I don't like paying attention sometimes too, but yeah. But yeah, this stuff is wild, man. Wild, wild, wild. I told you truthing was over, man. Like people saw the truther is my favorite truther, and you know, I only watch this truther channel and that truther channel, you know. Man, please. Oh, what's the question, man? And Joe Biden's still alive? That motherfucker gonna outlive Donald Trump. Shit, I ain't heard nothing about good old Joe Biden. Not that I pay attention to it, but you know, this Trump show is pretty wild stuff. What else is going on? What else is going on? Forgot what I was about to talk about. Something to do with some. Um, what the hell? I don't know. I was going to talk about something to do with something. Oh, the republic we actually live in, or something. I don't know where I was going. Uh, what was it? Man, what was it? It'll come to me. Why did they allow Joe Biden to become president and then allow Donald Trump to become? Oh, well, Joe Biden's. You know, that's like when Jordan dishes it off to like when Jordan used to dish it off to Scottie Pippen, and then Scottie Pippen would shoot an alley oop back to Michael Jordan. That's all that was. Joe Biden was Scottie Pippen, and Michael Jordan is Donald Trump. He's about to slam dunk the United States. They did the okey doke. You know, they swung the pendulum all the way left. Now they swing it all the way right, and then it gets destroyed. You know, it's kind of it's just man, it fits perfect. You know, that's how you get the other side to accept the same, because you think about it, it's the same exact energy. So you have one side angry, right? And then you know you had the right angry, the left happy, and then now you got the opposite. You got the right happy and the left angry. Well, now you bring it back to the middle and you destroy the whole goddamn thing. You know, and you start seeing a pattern when you see how other countries collapse. You know, I told people a long time ago, always told you, go check out the USSR, which that doesn't even make a lot of sense. You know, you go back to USSR, Russia, and all that stuff. and Moscow, and why was what was the fear of Moscow? Like, what was going on over there? This stuff starts leaking back into the 1900s. It goes back and to start having to recheck and research a lot of things. Like, man, what the a reset that already happened? Because when you start looking back, you kind of run into a gray area where what might have been reset. You know, so I don't know, but you know. But in case you've been gone, there is no truth community. There ain't no unity, ain't no community. Because we run around here talking about unite, unity. We need unity. We need community, unity. No, that's that communism, liberal shit. We need to be united. You know, they rule united. We didn't even pick up the principles from, them. So I go back to, if we would have studied the laws, all right, I think we wouldn't be sitting so bad now as human beings, because they got to follow it to a T. That's one thing, they can't break their own codes, which is not, number codes. They're not going to break their laws. And they know if they break their laws, they got to be held accountable. That's what they got to do. They got to account for the abilities that they have done. That's what accountability is. That's what accountable. You always hear people talking about accountability and, oh, you got to be accountable, man. No, they want you to be liberal accountable. What truly is you should be honorable. That means you are able to govern your own self, you know? And that's the thing. I believe in government. It's just a different kind of government because government is, okay, something that is able, it's here for anyone to use, right? Think about that. Government has to be in place. Simple and plain and simple. They put it in place for you because you haven't figured out how to govern yourself. And how do you learn how to govern yourself? Well, you become an honorable person. Point blank, period. You become an honorable person. That's it. That's all it is. Morals, principles, and to know that, you know what? If I did that, I have to be accountable, right? I got to account for all the abilities, right, that my body was doing, that I was doing. I got to account for it, good or bad, right? And it always has to be good, though things happen. That's not bad. See, they got to govern you, and they tell you you can only have, 3 bullets in the gun. If you don't, that's against the law. And then the sheep flocks that follow this crap says, yeah, that's illegal. That's not right. In their mind, it's bad. They think driving down the street without a license, oh, you got to do it. You're bad. You know, they think going 35 and a 20, you're bad because a sign says 35. You know what I mean? People don't understand. People don't even know what people say. Oh, you got to be they don't even know what the hell accountable means. If somebody says that to me, when people use terms like accountability, with past traumas, and equity, inclusion, and what's the other word? Whatever the hell other word is that's slipping my mind right now. Boy, I go to bat with these people because they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They're just using words that they heard on TV that sound large and smart. And reality is make you out to be very ill-intelligent and stupid. Just totally dumb. You know? That's what it is, man. And that's the whole thing about, anarchists and all that anarchy. I believe anarchy, no government. That's stupid. No, I believe that there should be government for people who cannot govern themselves. I believe that the people that obtain freedom are the ones that can govern themselves, that know how to move. All right. People complaining about goddamn currency and oh, it's not backed by nothing. It's fiat. It's, yeah, it is. It's all debt paper. We know that. But guess what? It's because people ain't honorable. People ain't gonna uphold their end of the bargain. So they had to create this shit because people are out of balance with their brothers and sisters. They'll screw you in a minute. But they kill for money though. All right. Imagine if there wasn't no money, what they would be doing. Think about that. So it's a lot, man. And I think that's what I go back to, that's where we went wrong. Learning who we truly were, and then learning, what is this system? And then you realize that, they even tell you. Again, I'm going to go back to it. The Federalist number 41. No, the Federalist 70, 40, I forgot. But it says justice, I've broken justice down many times. Justice means to be, a just person, right? Honorable, upright, a righteous person, basically. Justice, and this is what they say. This is what Hamilton said. Justice is the end of government. All right. You know what justice is? They administer it upon us. Why? Because we haven't figured it out because we're not upright and just, and they need to administer justice upon us, right? So justice is the end of government. It ever has and ever will be pursued until it be obtained or lost in its pursuit. That is one of the most powerful statements ever, okay? That I believe that shit came from the, age of enlightenment. That quote right there, okay? Because when you get that, it is the inner government. People that come into this, you don't need no government. You're not gonna do anything because you know that it affects a neighbor, a fellow, and you're gonna move and do things honorable. You're gonna honor. There's no honor amongst thieves, man. Look around you. Them people need to be governed. Sorry, it's beyond motherfuckers need to be governed. Point blank. Period. I don't want you running around free talking about something you free and you could do. No, we don't live in a do without wilt world. It don't work like that. There's morals and principles. It goes into spirituality. Oh, I'm spiritual, this and that. I'm a free spirit. I can do whatever. No going to tell me what to do. Yeah? How about somebody piss you off? Let's see what happens. Let's see you when you're angry. When you're faced with like some serious, some serious shit. How you're gonna react. Are you a hothead? You're gonna, pop off and be a hothead and be like, yeah, no, an honorable person would never do anything like that. What? That's a waste of energy. That's a total waste of energy, waste of time. You know, the tough talk. This man, I'm not gonna understand. I got this gun. I got to kill that man. That's not an honorable person. Sorry, that person needs his clips and his bullets. They need to be counted. He only gets two. You hear how this fool is talking? He needs to be governed because he's not honorable. It is what it is. That's exactly how this works. 100%. Let me see if I got it on here. I can read this shit right out to you. Nope, I'm on the phone at a time. That sucks. And people don't want to come to that realization. They don't want to come to that. I just had to glance at the comments. Well, imagine judging people instead of their fake sports winning. Oh man, cuts, you're funny. But yeah, you know, being an honor able person, honoring abilities that come from you, you know, Either you're able or you're not able. You could still be in honor. It doesn't matter. So, and these things come with morals and principles, above all else. And if nobody can shake and break you out of your morals and principles, then you're an upright person, you know. But your morals and principles have to be in alignment with what is. When your morals are so strong and you could lay a foundation, and then you can back up that claim. Oh, you got respect. There's not even there's not even room for questioning. Like, God damn, this motherfucker, that shit sounds pretty goddamn harsh, but that is some real shit right there. And that's an honorable person. And you could stand on it, you know? That goes all the way across the board. You look at a chessboard, that shit's flat, and the pieces are flat. And guess what? They move perfectly in that game. And I forgot the exact word they call it in chess, right? Each piece is even, you know, and if you look at the numbers on the chessboard, right? Look at them going down the side, going across. Each piece. If you know the game of chess, each piece is as powerful as the other. And then you go into the image of the piece. Well, one's a queen, one's this. One can move this way, one could move that way. But each piece can put you in checkmate. Every one of them. Think about that. They're all power plays, evenly, right across the board. A pawn is just powerful as a queen, you know, if you know the game of chess. Just look at a chess game. Look at the significance of it, just of the game itself. You know, tell you a lot. Oh, the checker. No, why you think it's a checkerboard? Come on, man. It's a game, man. I mean, this goes into law. You know, king, queen, knight, bishop, rook, right? A pawn. Man, you're looking at the game of life, a battle, a game. You know, and you notice the king, it doesn't never get taken off the board. Think about how powerful that is. And that's the thing where people are like, oh, gonna be a woman president. Man, ain't gonna be this is a game. This thing can't be no woman president in this game. Not in the game they're playing here. It don't work like that, man. They don't believe in that. Are you stupid? You see the book that they use is enslave this place and birth this place. You think they're gonna have a woman president, man? Get your ass out of here with that dumb shit. You know? They can't. It ain't gonna work. And if you see one, no, this place don't exist no more. And I can guarantee I could find whatever they pushed that made it. Oh yeah, this is totally defunct now. This place is not even operable. You know. But right now, in this point in time, it's still operating as a structure and an order that they gotta follow. How long will it? I don't know. But y'all should be getting right. Simple. Simple and plain and simple. You know? So anyways, sorry about that. Oh, man. But yeah, so I'm about another couple minutes and I gotta get up off here. But shout out to all you guys. And everybody who watches this later. Shout out to you too. And again, just simply tell you come across these people, just tell them, look, man, we don't live in a damn democracy. You know, it's easy to go look up, but America is not a democracy. They even tell you it's a flawed democracy. That means they're trying to get it to a democracy, but because of the people that's standing strong, where I have no freaking clue. I don't see them. And it ain't no Trump supporters. All right. whatever their fear is of just straight, going 1984 on us, I have no clue, and that's coming, you know. Don't get caught up in truther garbage. Oh, the New World Order, they're all in it together. Every single person, they're all in it. And there's no beefing. Yeah, okay. We would have been sitting in a room with plugged up some damn Oculus, you know, 20 years ago if that was the case. They had the game over during Mr. 19. The game was over, guys. Trump could have died. I don't know. Listen, if these people listening to my video, y'all already had the game on. It was over. Like you could have took Trump out with Mr. 19, and y'all could have rolled everybody. I couldn't believe how they had what they had people doing. It was over. I'm like, man, y'all got it over. What the heck? The game is over. Like totally over. Me and Wise talked about that. Man, it was over. They take him out. COVID-19, Trump died. Damn. They had the game over and they can't keep the game going. So, it is what it is, man. It's something that, I don't know, it's something. Who knows? Maybe it's some kind of planetary alignment they waiting on. But they have the power to do it, and that's it. They did Mr. 19. They could have ended it right there. Never, you could just open it up with a surveillance state. I mean, they could have did it all. What we was gonna do? What was your favorite truther, as I was told, gonna do? You know, you're not gonna be standing next to me while I'm going up at the whatever the hell that we were going after. I have no clue. But he was trying to include me with his old. But he was trying to include me in his truther maniac mind. I have no clue. You're not gonna be going up against me when I'm going against it. Well, like, what the hell? What the hell y'all? What the hell y'all planning to do? You got a truther gun that I don't know about? You gonna go say abracadabra, kumbaya, ABC 1 2 3, and they gonna just disappear? Like, what y'all gonna do? I don't get it. Y'all got tanks, y'all got B-2 bombers, y'all got fighter jets. What do y'all got? I mean, anything? Suicide chickens. What y'all got? you know, I want to know because this is just some wild craziness, man. Oh God, some wild stuff, guys. But yeah, I'm about to get up off here, man. Much love to you guys. And like I said, man, start opening up them books, man. Study find out who you truly are. Blow your mind. Find out your lineage, where you are, what they did to you. I'm pretty sure if people actually sat down and did it, they'd get pissed off and want to know more and then want to change the shit. But some people, some people need to be governed, you know, and that's where we're at. If you ain't trying to find out who you are, what you are, and stand on it and be that, and move understanding what they know, that's the real knowledge, not fucking ABC 1 2 3 and all this other garbage out here. Is understanding how they trick us, understanding what they use, right? Understanding how you can only get 2 bullets in a damn gun or whatever they try to do. Understand why you got to go apply for this and apply for that, why your kids ain't your kids, and then learn how to make your kids, and then learn how to tell them, and they honor you and say, yeah, okay. Switch the game on them. Don't let them treat you like a slave. Let them treat you like one of them, an honorable. You know, just like you got an honorable up there. Guess what? You're an honorable. Point blank. Period. And that's it. They swear an oath. Don't they make you swear one? Oh, what game are they playing? Learn it. Best knowledge you could ever get. You know, people are like, oh, that's the highest knowledge and all this. No, 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 no. Studying knowledge, right? Studying law, spirituality, understanding principles, morals, understandings, you know, understanding the canon laws, understand where this stuff comes from. Just go way back, and then you'll see, like, damn, man, I see, I can see now, you know. But that's all for me, and talk to y'all later. Much love.